Virgos, welcome to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So we're going to do a quick read here on our weekend coming up here for November 3rd through November 5th. Also, too, heads up, daylight savings time for those states that honor it as on November 5th. So looking forward to the extra sun in the morning. I'm just saying for me. To get us started here, just as a reminder, this is a Virgo channel for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if it does resonate, more importantly, please like, subscribe, share. That way we can help spread the message to more Virgos and support each other through our journeys. So to get us started, let's go ahead and clear the energy together. So let's take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us in what's to come here for this upcoming weekend, November 3rd through November 5th. Already moving into November, oh my goodness. I hope everyone had a happy Halloween as well. Oh, please, Spirit, help guide us so that we can use our best discernment and live our best lives. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so to get us started, let's start with some tarot here. I'm kind of being called to the tarot first. So Spirit, what's coming towards us Virgos this weekend here, November 3rd through the 5th, with daylight savings, after Halloween's over, moving towards the end of fall. What's energetically coming towards Virgos here this weekend? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So, right away here, what I see spilling over, though it'll be kind of the end of the reading here, I'm jumping to the end of the book, if you will, is the Ten of Cups. So, ultimately, good things, all in all, which is wonderful. But to start us out here, basically we're pulling the Three of Wands. And so this last week here, there was a lot of commercial success. There's a lot of commitment to completion, and more importantly, there's cooperation and exploration of new territory. So looks like an amazing week. Hope everyone too, side note, had an amazing Halloween, but career-wise, there's a lot of success and a lot of growth here. With coming into the weekend here, there can be some overload, so just make sure to not overdo it. Don't burn out, and make sure to, more importantly, find those moments here this weekend to really replenish and refill your bucket. I don't know if anyone is as fan of a bath as I am, but an Epsom salt bath does wonders when you're feeling in this energy. So go ahead and take that moment and have that pampering time here this weekend to replenish. The star here, looks like you've got, you're full of hope, you're full of inspiration and creativity, and also too, there's a lot of contentment, and so you are definitely not in lack this weekend, and you're in a position of healing and renewal, which is just absolutely beautiful. Now, for coming into this weekend, I see here as well that, you're really developing new skills and new opportunity. And there's a lot of enthusiasm towards this. But also, too, what I really see with the Page of Pentacles is that there's good news about money and career on the way. Even perhaps education or something going on in the home front. But there's definitely celebration worth holding here this weekend. What I also really love is looking at your energy and also to your surroundings. You're really giving off that abundance energy with the King of Swords. You're rational, you've got that analytical mind, the discipline, but also the ambition, and the ethical piece, the fair justice of professionalism. And really, truly, I think what Spirit's really telling you to say or to do here is, with refilling your bucket, make sure that you're doing that in a way that you can keep going, basically, and keep that man of action, enthusiast in you, and keep going with what you're building here. Also too, I really love this. There's a lot of encouragement from Spirit with the Page of Swords, basically saying, hey, be assertive with those goals. Continue to still be curious and quick-witted and ambitious about this. I mean, you're clever. You'll figure it out. Don't worry. It can seem like a lot, but either way, we've got your back. And also too, what I do love about the Page of Swords here, especially with this kind of a message of don't burn out, is, watch your words. Sometimes, when you're kind of on that point where you're trying a little too hard and you're not replenishing, you can become outspoken with your communication. And so this one is a wonderful warning of like, hey, just remember it's that internal and external balance here that really brings us to that star success mode. And really what's wonderful here is you've got self-control. You're enterprising, you're pragmatic, you're a provider, as well as, a businesswoman or a businessman. And so there really is this stability, similar to that Taurus moon that we just moved out of here, where there's an emphasis on security this weekend, which is fantastic. And like I say, kind of jump into the end of the deck here or the end of the book. But I think with this weekend, what Spirit is really saying is, hey, ultimately, you've got the 10 of Cups. You are definitely in a point of abundance. There is joy and love, especially family love, surrounding you. And more importantly, there's enduring success. So keep doing what you're doing. Make sure to refill those buckets so that your spiritual bucket is also just as much abundant here as what you've been building. But keep going and make sure to take this weekend. You've earned it. Celebrate your success. Now, Spirit, help give us some oracle messages here. That way we can kind of make sure that we're paying attention and attuned to the signs. And we know we need to take those moments here. What additional messages for Virgo do you have here for this upcoming weekend with daylight savings time? In the beginning of November already. Still can't get over that. That is a lot. I don't think so. I think that would be an official equivalent of a mulligan here, but we will take this. So we've got the lake, and Spirit's basically saying, take that moment of tranquility, and definitely take the time here this weekend to reflect. See, the successes, the mountains that you've achieved, the victories that you've had along the way. And make sure to really reflect on those, on what's working and what's been achieved here. And also, too, use that for going forward. Once your bucket is filled up, especially on that spiritual piece, and balance, more importantly, of mind, body, and spirit, vertical movement is what's going on here and what's ahead. So be prepared. There's going to be some movement, I really feel, coming up here where you're going to be busy. So take this weekend for when you have it. And more importantly, look back and really, appreciate how far you've come. The living room really signifies that, you're in a comfortable space this weekend. Possibly even enjoying some family time and a family gathering, especially with the holidays, I hear that. But either way, you're in a place of peace and really finding that comfort and getting cozy. Coming into the winter here, as I would put it. One more message here, Spirit. What does Virgo, or what is Virgo not see coming about this weekend that could possibly really help them with this celebration of success? What additional message do you have for us, Spirit? So we've got the zoo, which basically is wildlife conservation and wildlife rehabilitation. What I like about that is I really see, going back to the spiritual practice, especially when coupled with the laboratory, because you're looking at balancing science and faith, which is beautiful. I don't know if anyone is somehow, working through art, faith, or math, science, and spirit, but I didn't say that right. Art, faith, and or creativity, science, and spirit, I guess is how I should put it. But really it's what this signifies to me is there's a balance between them that you're really finding. And with the fuel station, it just reaffirms here. Take that little bit of a staycay, refill your bucket, recharge those batteries, because get ready. There is travel up ahead, and it will be busy with being the star. Now, for those who practice music therapy, I see a lot with A sharp here with this star. So if you're seeing any type of chakra blocks and you'd practice music therapy, I'd recommend definitely playing around with some melodies or some free improv that couples scales with A sharp. So if you like this, if this resonates, please like, subscribe, share, and thank you too as well to all that already have. I cannot express to you how grateful I am for your support. Take care, love and light.